I'm pretty sure I just got hit by another damn saber-toothed cat while starting the stream. Yep, sure did. Another damn cat.
What'd you get?
Oh, nothing major. Just when I minimized, I thought I heard a saber-toothed cat right that very second, being like, bleh, and, you know, getting ready to hit me, which made it sound like retching. But anyway, yeah, that's exactly what it was. Second, I killed one cat, and I was like, all right, I'm good. Now let's go ahead and minimize. I hear the roar of a second cat after looking around for a minute, and yeah, I come back in dead, but I'm not far, so not a big deal. So what's FTC saying now, or did they basically quit the game forever?
They changed tribe names. They asked for ally earlier. They were like, "Yo, do you want an ally?" And I was like, "No." And then
I would be fine with allying just to take on the alpha, but then to kill them. Like,
I don't trust them. Like, yeah, I agree with that, but I just don't
don't.
trust these
Yeah,
guys.
no, ally just to take on Star Ark, but that's it. Like, I'm not trying to sound like a real big cuckbag, but yeah, no, I think that's a great idea, because then if FTC keeps building up, then, you know, they'll focus on FTC and we can get our cave to a point where, I mean, we were close. If we'd had another day or 2 days, we would have been really tough for them to take out or mess with.
I like
You know?
how the Chinese like already have like their stuff gone. Hey, Lex, can you move to the left a little?
What do you mean their stuff gone?
No, their stuff going. Like they were already allied with Star Ark, so like they already had like plans going already. And we're over here like we don't have crap going. Like everybody else is just kind of fighting everybody. Star Ark and their allies are already taking the best locations and.
I mean, yeah, that's what I said, like, first day, is they're one of those large alpha tribes that take over many servers. Oh, yep, that turret is still there. Fun fucking fact. Oh, yep, still there. And there are bullets. Forgot about that thing until I went, I just went to look up, like, oh, is that still bap, bap, bap? Oh, yep, sure is. But anyway, yeah, I think allying with FTC, just do not give allies access to our doors and dinos and shit. Like.
But I have a question, Mark. Didn't FTC try to sell you out to the Chinese?
Yeah, and we warned them that, I mean, basically they're pussies, right? But if we're working together, Star Ark will be a whole lot more mindful of FTC right now than they would be of us. Right? Because FTC was given a few more days since they were, you know, sucking boot. And FTC put up more of a fight, I assume, by this point, because they were given a few more days. Honestly, if we had the same amount of time, they would have had zero chance of getting into our cave. But we weren't given that amount of time, or that luxury, so to speak. Okay, there we go. So in other words, they're going to be way more leery of FTC right now. Not to mention, FTC probably whined and bitched like little girls and threw a big old pussy fit.
Hey Lucas, can you hit me?
That's what they're like. Jeez. Bunch of freaking suck-ups.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yet they can talk shit, but when it comes to actually backing it up.
Did you say we could keep building up?
We can. I'm about to try to do that. I just can't move here at the bottom level here. I'm kind of stuck.
We need more storage space.
Yeah, we're better off putting box in the back right now. Like, just access those two back there. I'm trying to put another one back there right now. Yep, there's another one back here.
Alright, So we need to tame a little baby stego for narcos. We're gonna need to get ourselves some RGs today. We need to put...
We lost all our stuff a minute ago. It kind of sucks.
What killed the other 2 trikes or whatever you said?
Star Ark.
Where were they when they killed them?
They weren't covered up. They were on a raft, and the raft was being built. But I demoed half the base on accident, and I had to rebuild the little thing in the woods by the waterfall. Like the forges and stuff. Like I demoed a ceiling to go up more to put more stuff in there, and
yeah,
it demoed everything. I guess everything was attached to that ceiling.
Yep.
So I started rebuilding it instead, and then when they were left there, Star Ark came by and killed them. Shoot me! Hit me!
Big important thing is they didn't come over to this cave again. Because I want them to think we moved or that we quit or something like that.
Well, what we're trying to do is get enough materials to make a 5x5, a 5x5 metal base, and then we're gonna get turrets, and then we're gonna post up a. Yeah. But we need flyers for that.
We need what?
Flyers.
Yeah. Lots of RGs. And some
flyers
pterodons.
so we could put around it so we could come out.
Alright, but where are we going to hide these RGs?
One place you can hide them is, and I don't suspect they go up there too often, very top of the fly box, or sky box rather. Just the thing is,
don't they run out of stamina over there?
not if you're not on them, I don't think. It's just like when you leave an RG flying in place all night long, then it stays there. You just have to whistle it the "you stay there" command, and not the not what was the other command, the all stay. You have to use the "you stay" because if you use all stay, then they'll go land.
I thought they changed it, so I didn't know that.
Yo, I cannot move.
I mean, keep in mind, all my info comes from back then too. So if they did change it, I wouldn't know. What just hit that pterodon? Oh, a raptor. Okay.
Okay, hello everyone.
Hey, hey.
What's up?
Status?
Status.
Your boyfriend's in here this time, Status, so we're good to go.
Okay, yeah, perfect.
Is that me?
Boyfriend's in here.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up?
Oh,
man?
yeah. Every time, basically, he's like, "Hey, do you have Zaylee's Discord? I know this is the Discord you said he was in, but do you have his address, his mailing address, where I can send?" Oh yeah.
You need my social too?
Do you have the physical location where I can send a letter to his ass right now? Do you have the location of his zipper?
You just disappeared on me, Saley.
No, I didn't disappear. It's like I was on here, you weren't on here, and like it's like that every time I'm on here, on vice versa.
Is it? You know what I found so funny is that little letter you left me on my body.
Oh yeah, bro. I was like, yo, whatever, because I figured you were like I ditched you or something. So I like wrote a letter. And I was like, yo, we merged with Hungry or something like that. And I was like, make sure I highlighted and told you the pin code so you can get out, so you wouldn't be stuck in there and destroy everything.
Yeah.
I just figured you would like destroy everything if you were in there and stuck in there. I could have killed you though.
Oh yeah, you could have just disappeared and not left anything, but you left a little letter behind. But I was laughing when I seen it.
I thought you would just like, I didn't know you'd look at it, but I was like, whatever, that's one extra person.
Yeah, I eventually had to just suicide out of there. Had to punch out creditless. Or who, I don't know, it was someone else.
Oh, so to turn your costumes on and off, it's give default survivor items. That's what that is, under options. Because I don't like to spawn with all those.
What are we all working on?
We're doing metal.
Wait, you said you can get it where you're not spawning in with all those skins every time?
Yes, if you go to options, you go to the top, you click on advanced settings. On the right side it says give default survivor
I don't
items.
see, okay.
Uncheck it. Actually, everybody should turn on. Where is that thing at?
Looking for it.
Join. Everybody should turn on join notifications on the left-hand side under advanced options. So
I have the give default survival items, and I still spawn in with everything every time.
You have it unchecked?
All them damn skins. Oh, no, I have it checked in.
Oh, uncheck it.
Oh.
Okay, now what did you say that shows me what other people are doing? Because that sounds awesome. I'd love to know.
It shows you when people join, so you can see, like, if you know which Chinese is Chinese, or, like, if you know the Steam Chinese people, like, if you know their name, you'll know every time they join. Like, I just know when XAOI guy joins every single time, or C4, whatever his name is, from Eating People. You can turn that under advanced options on the left-hand side. It's join notifications.
Okay, there is fur. There should be an outfit and a half still of fur. If anybody wants to grab that and start getting metal.
Something else you might want to do under options is turn off the camera shake skill to bring it all the way to the left.
I can't move either.
There's too many dinos down there.
Pick up, somebody pick up caution.
I'll carry him around.
What up, Jennifer?
I didn't think about that.
The only problem with carrying these around is they will die if you die. It's sad.
Yeah, their rotors are squishy.
Somebody picked it up, or is it still in here?
I have Maggie.
So just get metal. I'm gonna get wood. Do we need more storage space?
Yeah, we're going.
Kinda, yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna build up.
Just go to the beaver dams and get wood from there.
Oh, that's good. Yo, you're so smart. I'm over here beating on a tree. Like, why work? Let the beavers do the work.
I threw Naki on top of the storage boxes in the back. Hopefully no Trudons can reach it.
I'll put a fence foundation down back there and block that off so something can't get back there. Hey, who do you think found our C4?
That's a good question, but remember there were some randoms running around at that time, so maybe one of them saw it.
I think someone either saw the stream or they came down the waterfall so they wouldn't take damage and they just happened to run into it.
That could be either one of those.
Or what was the other one? They said they got killed by sabers. So someone was chasing a saber. A saber was chasing somebody and got caught in the waterfall there. And since people were logged out there, they the saber killed them plus the boxes.
Like bugs chasing me out.
Where do y'all need the wood at?
In the forges.
Okay.
That was a damn good box. A pike and a crossbow.
We got a lot of people on right now. We could probably do some good works.
Yeah, we got some people on right now. How many we got? 5 people.
We just gotta figure out what we're trying to get done first, because so many things we have to do.
Yeah, no shit.
We need tames. I just don't know where the hell to put them. They just
If
die.
we get the behemoth gate back up on the cave, we can start putting them in there. They think we're gone.
Oh, rip. Mr. Krabs. Why, Mr. Krabs?
I mean, yeah.
What about that angel gate? We know that angel gate has been untouched this whole time. So we should blow that up and put our tanks in there, maybe.
If it's been untouched this whole time, it's probably close to decaying on its own. We
Yeah,
checked it the same night that they placed all these stone platforms up outside our base, and those are gone in 10 hours. What, honey?
Yeah, I think gates last a little longer.
Oh, what'd you say?
I think gates last a little longer.
I don't think so.
What was it? Did anybody see the time on the gate? Does anybody
At the
remember?
time, it was 10 or 11 days. but so were the platforms over here. But if you don't go near it within a certain time frame, it goes down a lot faster.
Well, I mean, that'd definitely probably be better than our original cave, though. You know they gotta be checking that every now and again.
Yep.
The plateau idea, or stockpiling somewhere until you can put it all up and surprise them in one big night. Definitely the way to do it.
We might be able to do that over here in the redwood. Oh, this base kind of like, it does suck, but like it's still here.
Yeah, this base is fine for metal farming and everything else, but for tames, yeah.
For tames and for having 2 people in it at one time.
Oh god, you can barely have like 2 people. Like, it's got everything you need to get going though. Like we do have 15 metal foundations in here, and I'm building up right now just to build up.
I don't think they've been by the Bay Area since they took us out. They came through and wiped out pretty much everything. And then I replaced a bunch of stone platforms, logged on the next morning, they were all gone. Placed them right back again. Since that morning, none of them have gone missing or anything.
They came back and destroyed all the stone foundations inside?
Yep, and then I replaced, well, except for that, like where we had the main base, it's still got a big old hole in the middle, but they destroyed all the little single platforms I put everywhere to kind of keep them from being able to build so we could rebuild in there. They destroyed all those like the first night afterward, and then I replaced them all again, and now they're all still there. It's like they think, okay, well I guess they've given up, at least on this location. I haven't seen them flying over here near as often. They
live over there too, though. Like who was it? Eating People lives over there, so they're always over there. I'm gonna just farm metal over here, and then if I get a tame, I don't know where I'll put it. Maybe in the cave, but we did the taming thing tonight, and they all died.
I did see a pretty cool cave around here.
There's like 12 different caves on the map or something like that. There's a good amount.
Definitely try putting our tames in there, especially now that our names are eating people. That might help us.
Yeah.
Did you just jump off the top and die?
Yeah, I was gonna die of hunger, so I just figured I respawn.
I was like, did this dude just get pigged? I
Nah,
took the metal.
jumped off.
Take the metal off of you.
They're gonna freak out when they figure it out.
What?
That we're eating people.
Too bad Star Ark itself doesn't have any easy to duplicate characters.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
It'd be hilarious if we could turn them on each other by killing Star Ark shit.
Oh, that would be a hilarious idea, actually. It depends on just how well they know each other. Like,
they're probably in the same chat together.
we'd probably have to do something really dumb too, like name our guys the exact same as one of their guys. Invite someone make a new character, basically.
Yeah.
Name it the exact same, and then give them a rifle and let them kill a few other tames, and then that'll be that.
Yeah, you're right.
And then they'd be like, he'd be lying. They'd be like, well, according to them, they'd be lying. Be like, I didn't do anything like that. The log fucking says, you know.
The log says you killed our griffin.
That'd be beautiful.
That's probably the best way to do it too. Like, it can't be like our name. It has to be like someone else like a new name. So
No, it has to be one of their characters. Some of them are named in English. Not many, but pick one of the English names.
7 is one of them.
yeah,
Seven,
like
there, yeah.
and
Have him.
7 in all caps.
like an exclamation mark behind it or something.
Pay attention. Someone write it down the next time you see him say something.
So are we trying to collect enough metal so we can start building in the canyon?
Yeah, that's what I was working on actually. Just getting
Then we
metal.
can start putting our teams in there.
I was gonna get enough metal to make a 5x5x2.
Bismo just logged in. That's 6.
Yep. What up, Bismo? Bismo says he can do it. He has a second ARK account, so like if we get to that point, then he could be the one who makes like 7, and we just we're already named eating people, so.
Oh my god, I'll
We have,
cry
we
if
have
this
to
works.
totally brain fuck them.
Yeah.
Don't say anything. Don't say anything in global as well.
Yeah, never say anything global. That's why we all mics. That's it. That's what it's up. I wonder if those turrets can reach over here.
Should go move those ships then too.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep that one there. I'm just gonna build there. Like I'm not.
What the fuck is that weird ass bug I'm seeing every once in a while?
I don't know.
Thought I was getting shot at, but I'm not. Who's Bellamar?
It's just showing you all the names that join.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Shows you the Steam names, so then like you can tell if they're more Chinese or actually logging in when you start seeing all the boxes.
Yep.
A little bit. You'll see the boxes.
The saddest thing is, like, that's a setting I used to know about because it's always been here, but I'd forgotten about it until you just mentioned it.
A lot of the mega tribes use it just for to know when like.
How do I put that on? I forgot. It's in Snooze, right? Where's it at?
Advanced options on the right side, I think. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Isn't that,
So.
one of them?
Yep. It
Yeah.
is. So you'll and I'm the only one that's 1, 2, 3. I think in here. My Steam name is 1, 2, 3 as well, but that's them. So you'll know like whenever they join.
Oh, there we go.
I think you can also shift tab and look at the view players list and look under current game and you can see everybody.
Yeah, you can. I'm pretty sure you can. I started on Broach one. Where is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know where to check.
Shift tab.
And then you go to where is it? I forgot.
View players.
View players. Yeah, it tells you who's on.
And current game. There's a Chris Hansen at the bottom. Yo, this dude's been on. Did he just disappear? No, there's a Chris Hansen with the profile picture.
It should tell you for how long they've been playing.
You can go to. I'll type it in here. Battlemetrics.com. And you can see how long everybody's been on, and you can see.
Oh yeah.
You can see everything.
Battlemetrics.
Yeah, just like you go there and you type in the server number, so you type in 433, and it'll show like. It'll just show everybody on the server their Steam account, and then if you click on them and they're not 1, 2, 3, like if you click on a 1, 2, 3, you won't be able to track them. Like if you want to go and test it, but if it is a 1, 2, 3, you can't track them. If it is not a 1, 2, 3, you can click on it and see what all servers they've been playing on. Yo, I'd love to say something right now because we are eating people, boys.
Are you guys kill anybody?
No.
No.
We're trying to lay low. I would like the idea of us doing the platform base, and also I still like the idea of owning this cave. There, hide. Got that some of that.
We can still own the cave.
Because if we die and run out of flyers, then that whole base up there is done. Like, it wouldn't be no shit we could do.
Box with grappling hooks.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We need flyers though. You need a box to put your stuff in. You need turrets up there. That's why I'm not doing anything until we have like plenty of turrets with plenty of bullets.
Yep.
We're gonna run out of storage here though, for sure.
There is a way you can get behind that base with jumping, and then lay a shit ton of sideways large boxes. If you're talking about the waterfall base.
We have 2 back there right now, but it's not really doing anything. What level does a vault take? That's 350 slots. Level 75. It's probably too much materials.
It's a shit ton of materials. It's hard as hell to blow up, though. I think it's one of the only things that can survive a C4 even in a cave. It takes 2, I think. Yeah. Maybe 3.
I think it takes more too. I think it might be 3.
Might be.
It takes like 15 C4 normally.
Damn.
Like we'll just surround our base in vaults.
Right. Good idea. No, those things are expensive as shit to make, I think.
There, see, another one joined. See that? Fox.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go to options, turn on show Steam names. Because I didn't tell you guys do that. When they talk in global, you can see their Steam name.
Yeah, I can't see when they join though. That's right.
You gotta turn that setting on.
I did. I
Yeah.
think it just didn't show up. There we go. There we go.
So that's all I'm
What's
doing.
up,
'cause
little busy?
I figured if we took a plateau and then
It'll be like
I
an
don't know.
eyesore though, because they do fly over that plateau pretty often. Or at least I
yeah,
saw them
yeah,
flying in that direction. So
Yeah,
if it's
yeah,
not
they
something we can
definitely-
do like
I agree.
all at once, then there's no damn point.
No, you're right. They're definitely gonna be flying over it, and you definitely gotta put the turrets up the same time you put the base up.
Yeah, you do.
So you're either gonna need turret towers instantly, or you can't just go in there with 4 turrets. You're gonna need more than that.
You need at least a dozen turrets, and each one of them to have like 600 ammo minimum.
Yep.
Emphasis on that minimum.
And I'm gonna need everybody online 24 hours just to defend. Everybody's like, what?
No, that's about right. Just so you guys are aware, I'm keeping an eye out for new servers because I like the underdog, but I like the idea of fighting another alpha on reasonably even ground. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So I'm keeping an eye out for a brand new, has to be Ragnarok, and has to be no data transfer server. But I'm keeping an eye out for one of those to come live. I'm expecting, hopefully in the next few days, one will. And then if you guys are up for it, then come with, and we'll basically do the cave idea and start out like a functioning group of people working together, instead of, you know, a bunch of solos that didn't find each other till day 4, and then all of a sudden start to actually get some progress, some good sized progress in.
Oh, you guys found each other on the game through YouTube?
Well, I mean, a couple of them obviously I found through YouTube. Like Lucas was originally through YouTube, but he's been with us for a long time. But no,
I think the rest of it is in the game.
no, Lucas, Caleb, Rusty, Bismo all came through YouTube. Senna came through YouTube, but basically Cred, Blamed, and Unknown all came out, and Crom all came through the game. Oh, you dumb Stegosaurus.
Oh man, I hope that might not work. Oh, that does not work.
I've been throwing my metal in the back of the face, though.
You've been doing what?
Throwing my metal in the back of the face. It's just faster than trying to get up there.
Oh, son of a bitch. That spot was not deep enough water, I guess. Okay. Trying to down a level 85 stego inside the cave. And by myself, it's difficult to kind of dart around in there, especially when it decided to derp and go off in the fucking water. Like anything small enough that's a priority tame, while I'm out here, should definitely be done in the cave. But since I'm out here alone, the only chance of taming this thing, like reliably, is put it inside the cave and down it. How do I knock out animals? You have to use a club and a bola, or a boomerang, or trank arrows. A little busy. I mean, technically you can do it with stone hatchets and pickaxes too, because they increase torpidity and damage. But most things would die before they get knocked out by those primitive tools. But a club's a good way. An eyeglass if you know you're really ghetto and you want to club something. Other than that, the most efficient ways are trank darts, trank arrows, etc.
Lucas, can you come this way?
I keep killing them with a club, then you're fighting something that's too weak. Or trying to tame something that's too weak.
Holy shit.
Oh wow. 150.
Where was that at? I'd like to know.
If we could just find some sheep, we could tame some stuff, some high level stuff.
Oh, get some ovies? I can show you right where to get a shit ton of them.
What
But
is
it would require an RG.
We could breed them too.
To the west of the base.
That was that shit in the world.
What's up?
Farm of Obies, bro.
Yeah, like I said, if we get some RGs, we can carry, you know, a few females and a male back and make it work.
Excuse me, Lucas.
Oh god, he's on the land already. Okay, we're good. Sounds good, Pat.
Yeah. I try to have both chats running at the same time. It bogs down my computer.
Oof.
But I have no idea when they're going to come out with new servers because I don't
They
think
got-
they come out with new. They haven't come out with new servers since the release date. I don't feel like until like the last 2 weeks or whatever it was when they came out with all those servers at the same time.
I mean, yeah, but they also have some kind of big event thing coming out in like, I think it's 2 days and change now. And it's the mobile, it's mobile coming out, and I mean, it could be that nothing's gonna happen of it. Yeah, no, the ARK Mobile's coming out in like 2 days and change.
Oh, I thought ARK Mobile was already out.
No, it's going live in a couple of days. I'm thinking / hoping that, I don't think it's gonna be cross-platform, guys. So don't get too excited.
Someone said something about that today, actually. Yeah, they got on and they were like, yeah, they were like, yo, is this server cross-platform play?
They meant between PS4 and Xbox One. Because Xbox One is the only one that can officially cross-platform right now.
So they can play with PC?
Yeah, Xbox One can.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless
But
they have a mouse.
the server has to be set up for it.
And they also have to download the Windows 10 version of it in order to play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was playing with one of my cousins earlier, and I had to download the whole Windows 10 version.
Are
That's
you on
cool.
console?
Oh, right now, no, I have it on PC.
It's hard as hell to throw a boomerang in the water.
Yeah, send me a postcard, man.
Do we need obsidian for anything?
Normally cementing paste, but honestly beaver dams are way more efficient. You still need it for other things, but
Beaver Dams are the best.
as long as you get beaver dams going, then cementing paste is a whole lot easier.
I'll just put it on the smithy for now.
Okay.
Son of a
I think
bitch, I
this is
killed the
least
damn
what
thing.
orders Right now.
What do we need to do? Like really bad.
Tames.
What do we need to do? Yeah, I guess we need tames and
How many people are online right now?
we got like 6 people online? Yeah,
Yeah,
6.
if we all do the same thing, we could like mass farm anything we need and we'll just have a whole bunch of shit of it.
Doing that
That
right now.
I mean, we'd be stepping on each other's toes if all of us are doing the exact same thing.
Nah.
Yeah, try everybody going out for a metal run. 3 people come back with a bunch of metal. Other guys are running to bumfuck Egypt looking for metal. Nah, that ain't the way to do it.
I usually do
There's
it.
quite a bit of metal over there.
Yeah, you can just crazy farm metal. You just get a whole bunch.
Nah, you can do it that way if you want to. I think that's less efficient. You get a couple people who know what they're doing each. They'll go out and get things done. That's how you get progress done. Otherwise, what you're gonna be like, all right, now we got all the metal in the world. What do we need? Fuck ton of wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do it that way. Can I join your server? A little busy. It's up to you. It's an official server. You got to figure out which one it is. Good luck, fam. But you can do it.
We do need a flyer for the to get crystal and stuff.
It helps.
Yeah, it helps a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Still looking for a low level pterodon to tame. Will a dire bear eat a level 20 down pterodon? Not the level, doesn't matter, but like will it eat a pterodon is down?
I don't know for 100% sure about a dire bear.
I found another level 20 pterodon. It's like out here next to the dire bear.
Damn. This pace is kind of stupid, but it's kind of funny at the same time. Alright, I think we can put another smithy up now and have more storage again.
What's the map, Mark?
Ragnarok. You have to download it separately. But it's like 3 gigs. It's pretty easy, quick, fast, and in a hurry. It's free too, so I mean, some maps are not.
Keep that trap door open.
Yeah, because even when you want to open the door, it opens the trap door first, so you might as well just leave it open.
Yeah, just leave it open. I'll make another smithy for storage.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Fiber and thatch is what I need. Thank you for the cheer, Pat.
No problem.
Appreciate you, brother. Every little bit, my man, every little bit.
And this one will not fuck off, or yeah.
Should we look for another cave as well to store dinos in?
Depends on the kind of dinos. Like I said, this one cave can hold a flyer or two as long as we're careful about it. And it has to be for an offline raid, because if you're online, then you're gonna, you're gonna send like all attack, and then all the little passive flyers that are up there hiding in the cave are gonna be like, well.
How many grenades will it take to blow up that one that's in the Highlands?
I don't know how many grenades it would take, but it is under the thing. But like I said, if someone wants to just spawn at Highlands East and go check on it, or Highlands North rather, and go check on it, or Northeast even, and go check on it, that would be the fastest way to do it. And I'm pretty sure it'll be down in like 10 hours or less. And then at that point, why waste the materials? Just stockpile. Oh my gosh, that packy I put here last night is still stuck. I'm surprised it hadn't starved itself to death yet.
I thought it was like 10 days.
No, it starts out at 10 days, but if they don't come around to touch or open it, it goes down multiplicatively fast. It goes. That's an update they did a while back. That's why these platforms down here, right in front of this cave, they put them down at the same time, and they had when they first put them down, it said like 12 days or some jazz like that. Now they're down to 10 hours left. Like, you have to be around them within a certain proximity, otherwise it goes down in leaps and bounds. Now where's that saber-toothed cat? Ooh! Okay, found the cat. Kitty, 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 kitty. Get on out of here, Pterodon. There's a level 20 and a 25 Pterodon I've seen down here so far. At the, at this cave. Be real fast and easy flyers.
I might go find me another trike here in a minute after I get some of this stuff done.
A bunch of trikes over here too. Not that that's going to be much help over there. I'm looking for a low-level stego. I've seen a 55. Oh, hello, Carno. You seem confused, Mr. Carno. He's stuck in a parasaur. That was strange.
Cred, what are you doing?
Just metal. Tiger slowed me down a bit, though.
Oh, you're the one who died to that?
Yeah. Out of nowhere, I'm stunned.
The Thyla cat or the Pulveria? Which one is it?
Whichever one that giant ass one is that
jumps out of the trees.
Yeah.
Thiacleosis or something like that. Or
Yeah,
Thecleodon.
I need to make some gear.
Ooh, I chose the wrong path.
But no, I have 500 metal in the back right now.
I want to go and get that shield down there that I found in a drop. It's like 200 durability.
Oh, we found Valhalla was based up here too.
Yeah, that was unknown status or status unknown.
What's
Okay.
Someone's breathing a tornado into their microphone right now.
Yeah, seriously, stop that.
Well, I don't think they realize they're doing it. Not a big deal. Not if it's done once.
I have push to talk on, I don't think it's me.
Another level 145 raptor.
I'm keeping the stone I get as well while mining metal. We're gonna need that, yeah. So just go for that.
Yeah. Stone, with the metal, all you need is a bunch of metal ingots and cementing paste, I think, for metal platforms and whatnot. Oh no, I'm not about to bull a Bronto. What in the hell? Silly ninja cats. I'm killing the raptors because I don't want to tame a raptor. It's not going to do me much good right now, Jen. Is it hard to become a streamer? If they have a pack of 3 or more, they'll attack you. Sometimes 2 or more. But no, they won't attack you solo. Neither will hyenodons, though. Hyenodons, in fact, they'll run. But in a pack of 1, the compy's basically stalking you. And it'll just walk up to you and stare at you all funny like.
Yeah, I've always wondered.
It's stalking you and waiting for others to show up. That's a very bloody Carno now. Oh, it's a very dead Carno now. Thought I saw an RG nearby, so I need to harvest this body quick. Oh, there's the RG. You can have it, RG. Bye now. I just didn't want him bothering me, that's all.
Let me see here.
There's a stego. Are you low level? Oh, of course I'm gonna jump off a fucking cliff. That sounds about right.
I think I'm at the top as high as we can go in this basement.
Ooh, level 45 stego. So JB, sorry, I read your question, but I forgot to answer it. Is it hard to be a streamer? No, not really, but you gotta have a lot of dedication. It is hard to learn some things like editing and whatnot. I guess it's not hard to become a streamer, but it's arguably difficult to become a good one, if that makes sense. Because you can't just do it. You gotta teach yourself a few things, and then you gotta have the passion and dedication to keep at it, too. Because the hardest thing I'd say is not staring at the damn metrics all the time, which is where a lot of streamers fail. They're like, oh, I didn't get 100 billion subscribers today. Guess I better fucking quit.
You have to be passionate about doing this.
Yep. I didn't get to 1 million subscribers within my first week. Better go ahead and quit.
Yeah, even the people who have large amounts of subscribers, they started with very little. You know,
I ain't best friends with PewDiePie on day 3. I better give up.
Pewds can go suck a dong.
Felix Schellberg. I don't have any issues with him. A lot of people give him a lot of flack. I don't have any problems with him.
I prefer Mark Fishbach over Felix.
That makes one of us.
Hell, even Sean's better than Felix, too. I mean, Jacksepticeye.
Yeah, I like Jacksepticeye.
I gotta be careful what I say, though. He might decide to copy strike your video.
Alright. Oh, he can try. Simply saying his name ain't gonna get anything done.
I don't think Pewds would copy strike it.
Foods wouldn't care. Felix knows what it's like to
Yeah,
be
but
copyright
seriously,
stricken.
he made a comment about some girl, and then she's like, "Can we copy strike PewDiePie?" That's just some fucked up shit right there.
Someone went into a beaver dam without paying enough attention to where the beaver was at.
Yeah, they're dangerous.
Yeah. He doesn't look like he's over here keeping an eye on things. Oh shit, my butt hurts.
Yeah, they're dangerous.
It's because I grabbed all of the wood in there and I got encumbered. Couldn't run away.
Yeah, you can hold O on it and it'll just drop it.
What? That is stupid luck. You guys tell me, does this stego not look like his face is underwater? Excuse me, her face. But we're not losing oxygen here. I've got my first aquatic stego in the cave.
Nice.
Yeah, she's level 45. She is all but like a few back plates and a piece of her back is underwater, and she's like, fuck it, it's good. Alright, so level 45 stego.
Aw, it lost the micro-raptor. Yeah.
Oh, the Microraptor I tossed in there?
Wait, how did it die?
That's a good question.
Are you carrying it on your shoulder?
Wait, the Microraptor died?
Someone either carried it or let it out, because I tossed a high-level Microraptor in there.
You guys can throw the animals up top. Like, there's a place to put them up top.
Or you just take them out and kill them, apparently.
Well, he died, so it fell off his shoulder. I'm assuming.
But there's plenty out here.
Yeah.
Dinos die every day.
Especially RGs.
I think I killed all those.
Not all of them. America died with me. Oop, that's a person with a pterodon. No way that pterodon's not flying with a person on top of it. It's way too fast. He's heading toward Canyon. From blue toward Canyon.
I don't know, I was thinking like a 5x5x2 and then 2 turret towers on each end of the plateau.
Oh, that ain't enough.
Well, it'll hold off. It'll get us started with
The hell it
turrets
will.
and stuff. If we put turrets all over that one plateau, they're not gonna
Yeah,
touch
turrets
the
all over it. You talking about 2 turrets? It'll get us started. No.
plateau. No, I said 2 turret towers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right then. My bad.
We can put those turret towers as high as we want, and then I want to get extra foundations though, just to put on the other plateaus to force them to use C4 if they want to put a fob up, which is just another mini base to attack us with.
Oh, I'm gonna have to bust a wall to get out of here. Come along, Booty Buster must live. Let's go.
They don't know we are here. They don't know we have stuff in the redwoods. That's at least.
Yeah, with all these trees, we shouldn't be seen easily.
Oh, he's over at Viking Bay. That's where
Yeah.
eating people have a base over there.
Somewhat nearby, yeah.
There's not a base over here. There's like a small wooden base every now and then, but it's like blowing up.
Yeah, don't chop trees around here.
Yeah, seriously, if you guys are gonna be around there, Beaver dams should be all you need for wood. Each one would have like 1,000 plus in it. Is it hard to learn and teach yourself what people like watching and enjoying? Well, here's the thing. I can guarantee you, if that's the metric you're going to use, you're not going to be successful. Because, I mean, you'll be successful for a limited amount of time. But if you don't play things that you enjoy, then other people will eventually see through it. And they're not going to like watching someone that's not enjoying what they're doing. And you get yourself burnt out. That's why I don't do... I mean, I could easily, in a matter of a month or so, get to 30 or 50,000 subscribers if all I did was play Clash of Clans. That game is so freaking popular among kids and whatnot because it's a cell phone game. Everybody can get it. Everybody can play it, etc. And whenever I go into those streams, which I do every other day or so, I can get 60 viewers consistently all throughout the whole damn thing easy. But I don't want to be Clash with Wifey and Hubster. I don't want to be that channel, so... I mean, I'd burn myself out, and I know that. The game is just not that entertaining where you can do it 24/7. Not for me, anyway. For me, it's got to have some... you know, it can't be so casual. For me, it's got to have some element of difficulty and some element of risk versus reward style PvP, like what ARK's giving us here.
ARK's brutal. Love it.
I mean, that's what I grew up on. Ultima Online was an MMO where if you died, you lost everything. They could break your damn house and etc.
We're just going up. This base is just going up, guys. That's it. Nothing fancy, just up.
So you're already jumping the gun on it.
It's just going up.
Alright, good luck.
What do you mean?
If you're putting the plateau base up already.
No, I'm talking about redwoods.
Oh.
No, I'm not gonna do that. It would
Leave a spot for the fabricator when we get crystal.
yeah, well, the thing is, if the fabricator goes up, you can't really build up anymore because like you're gonna have to use like a. You won't. It's so big. I don't think it'll just. I don't think we'll be able to go up anymore.
It's like a 1x3. And a good chunk of it can be put through the wall. Like, you don't want it sitting on the outside at all, but my point is, depending on where you place it, you can shove one of the lips on that table, but you don't want to do that, again, from the outside, because then someone else could blow it up or access it. But it can fit. Yeah, it can fit. You can shove it through an outside wall. So if you have an interior wall, which, you know, in a 5x5 you might, but in a 3x3 you don't really.
Nah, we're talking about this redwood base.
Materials that's sitting there, so it's not just sitting there cluster fucked everywhere.
But I was talking about the redwood base. I don't know if it'll fit in there, like unless I put it at the very top where you won't be able to go up anymore. Is what I'm saying. It'll fit in a 5x5.
It's kind of funny when a dino comes at me and I scream. Dude, when Mr. Krabs sneaks up on me, my butthole puckers so tight I sprain it every damn time. That ain't funny. I've suffered loss of life and limb thanks to Mr. Krabs. What? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Oh, you like watching me get angry at the game, Jennifer. You're a horrible human being.
What planet? There's a tribe called Full Crack, and they have a box out here.
Yeah.
Did you just start that by asking what planet?
I think we killed
No,
the guy earlier.
But
Oh. Oh.
So we gotta get crystal and stuff first. So I'm gonna close the top of this base off for now. Like, I think we got enough storage in here. I think we got like 3 smithies.
I'm gonna keep an eyeball on this stegosaur.
So I'm gonna close the top off.
I got a Capro such a saddle.
Are we still getting 2x? There's no way. We shouldn't be. Oh, 135 dire bear. Have fun with that shit. Doesn't make sense. We can't be getting 2x. This Stego's tame. Oh, it's level 45. That's probably why. I forgot.
Actually, fuck this Carno.
Holy hell! Speaking of Carno, oh ho 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 ho! You are not stuck in that ribcage, but you are also going right toward my Stego, which I'd rather not have.
Do you need help over there?
Who?
No,
Status.
fine.
What
Yo,
is it?
who's
Capro such a or such a?
Who's making all the gunpowder? The Capro?
Ooh,
The,
I'm so going to die here. I'm stuck.
it's a small alligator thing.
Oh, I got a blue saddle for it from a drop.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's the small alligator thingy that like takes you off your mount. Like that would have been perfect.
No, it doesn't just take you off your mount. That thing will literally, it crouches and then jumps at you. You can be just walking around. All of a sudden, you're in its jaw and flying across the freaking swamp.
We could hold that cave you want to hold if we had the dinos to hold it, and they would need to be kibble tamed though. That's the thing. Like the baryonyx and stuff to like stun that Pachyrhino. Like the Capro to take him off would be so cool.
Where's this freaking Carno? Oh, I found the Carno. Now I'm gonna die to it again. Damn, it had to be in the most irritating place. Fuck you, Carno. It keeps on going under the frickin' waterfall toward the stupid Stego, which is right there on the other side of it. So then I gotta swim up to find out where his stupid ass is at so I can pull him out. And of course he's like, hello! And then he bites me in the damn head while I'm swimming and he's not. Mr. Stego, you said you wanted to meet Mr. Carno, right? Really? Is that a Pegomastix chasing me too?
Do we have any cooked meat?
I kept putting some in, but somebody kept taking it.
If you highlight over it, it should tell you what match you need on the blueprint. If you have the blueprint. If it's an engram, you can go to your engrams and highlight it and it'll tell you.
For cooked meat?
No. For what match you need. Are you trying to make a Capro saddle?
Who, me?
Alright, no, him. The Diplo one? Which one are you trying to make? Who is it? Who is it? Is it Royal? Who asked the question? Oh, the pig.
Cooked meat?
Here, there you go. Look, I made it for you right there.
Oh,
It's gonna
freaking
pop up on.
Pego! Freaking Pego stole a Bronto egg from someone.
It's in this. There's a pick in the smithy. At the very bottom. If you just put if you have a broken one, just put it in the smithy and you
Sounds
highlight
good,
it.
JS.
It'll tell you what you need.
Damn tree foods.
Someone was face punching their keyboard. I give you credit, whoever it was. The next thing I heard him type was like infinitely more sensual.
Might have been me, but I wasn't typing. I was just tapping T and other stuff.
Oh, gotcha.
There should be another at least half a fur outfit you can get for night farm.
Mr. Raptor, you done made a mistake. I'm the last person you will ever jump on. Oh, I was biding my time that time, Frumbus. I was waiting.
Oh, Royal, if you click I and you click on toggle tooltips and you turn it on, it's in your inventory on the left side. It says toggle tooltips. I think that's what you're talking about.
Star Ark metal cabinet.
It's a 1x1 that they use to get CP over here. I was saying if you press I and go to your inventory and you look at on the left side right under crafting, it says toggle tooltips. I think that's what you're talking about. I think you have to turn that on to see what it takes to craft something. Yeah, I'm right here. Oh, thanks. Yeah, so you need... Alright. I can tell you what it needs. Okay, yeah, it needs 130 hide, 65 metal, and 65 wood. That's what it needs. Press I. You see where, don't click on crafting, but if you look right under crafting, it says toggle tooltip. Click that. Here, take this and try it. And then look at it, see if it helped. Was that it? You know, you can also go to your, yeah. So I thought that was it.
This is gonna be a little awkward. Here, Stego, hold this Bronto egg for me. Let me just shove that right up in there. I don't care for Coke Zero much, but I do enjoy Coca-Cola Frumbus. Probably my favorite drink.
Coke Zero just tastes yucky.
I think so.
I mean, isn't that the one with Splenda in it?
I think so. Or not Splenda, but the fake Splenda. I don't know. But anyway, it might be the one with Splenda in it. It has too much of, it has a bit more of an aftertaste in my opinion. But more than just that, like there was a study done. Now, granted, let me go ahead and start out with
grain of salt, grain of salt, grain of salt.
Yeah, seriously, take it with a grain of salt. I thought you were saying it had salt in it. I'm like, what? There was a study done which, you know, speaking from any kind of food study, let me just preface this, because anyone who's out there has seen it, eggs are delicious and great for you, then eggs were bad for you, and then eggs were the miracle cure, and then eggs were the, you know, you ate an egg, you got cancer, and soy was great for you, soy was bad, soy was the miracle drug, and then soy was you eat one and you get a slight case of death. I mean, not only does it change, but the extremes, you know, that they bounce back and forth on whenever you're talking about food studies. But anyway, there was a study done on Coke, so keep this in mind. It might be that when I'm saying this, what I might really be trying to say is it's the miracle drug. But Coke Zero ended up making you thirstier, and so since it didn't fill you up, like your body didn't got anything or something like that, then it would just crave more and more and more, and you had to drink more Coke Zero if that's what you got.
Caffeine is a diuretic. It makes you pee a lot.
And it ended up, even though it was Coke Zero, it ended up making you basically having a worse effect than just drinking regular Coke when it came to like weight gain and whatnot. Is my point.
There's like 3 terror birds outside our base. Watch out.
I was also about to add in when they said that fat was bad for you. Guess who funded that campaign? All the sugar makers. It turns out that sugar is even worse.
Yeah. Anyway, you get my point. So what I really mean to say is Coke is the miracle drug, everybody. It just, we're waiting on science to say that one again, that's all.
And they should still put in real coca leaves instead of the removing all the alkaloids from it that they do.
Oh no, they ought to go ahead and just start going right back to cocaine.
That's what I mean.
Oh wow, okay. You win this round.
You guys are getting wrecked.
Yeah, there was like 2 boosted terror birds outside the base.
Sugar is very addictive, Jim, but I think caffeine is actually worse when it comes on the addiction scale. Caffeine is caffeine is literally like the most addictive substance, but since it's not outright harmful in any kind of short term, that people just ignore it. Oh, caffeine, no big deal, But it's definitely one of the most addictive substances. I can tell you for 100% sure that I know for a fact, when I don't have enough Coca-Cola or whatever, I get like caffeine headaches, and it's annoying as shit.
Yes, they are. They are very annoying.
Like, you go and you drink some more water and you think, alright, dehydrated maybe. No, I've had a bunch of water. It's just a damn caffeine headache, and I hate it. Like,
what does it take, like 2 weeks to get over there or something?
A little bit longer than that.
It just depends on how fast your body metabolizes the caffeine.
That dodo has been up there for like years on that arch. Lucas, you remember that dodo that's been up there since before we finished building our base in the cave? It is still sitting up there just keeping an eye on things.
Okay, I can't get into the base with these damn things sitting out here. Anybody want to like grab the shotgun or something?
That seems like a bit of an extreme, but yeah, it'll definitely solve the issue.
What thing?
I think he's talking about the terror birds.
Yeah, there's 3 terror birds.
Please kill them.
No.
It's so funny.
166 some odd or other just joined in. The dodo is a spy, feeding info to freaking Star Ark and eating people. The other eating people.
The other eating people, because it's not us. You like our name though, right?
Oh yeah, no, I like it. It's great. Best name ever. Can't confirm. That's another thing I don't like about out there. You actually have to respawn at the bed, or you've got one hell of a decent sized run if you go East Highlands. You got to run by the Titanosaur and a lot of other nasties.
Yeah, but if you put enough beds out here, it's not an issue.
In that cramped ass.
You can put a bunch of beds up top if you really want to. You can put like 10 up there.
Did we change our name to like one of the actual tribes on the server?
Yes.
We changed our name to Eating People, but the L is actually a capital I, so it should help mess with them.
can't put it the same thing.
I don't think we didn't try, but I don't think so.
Nah. It'll put a 1 behind it'll put a 1 behind the tribe name. It's also against the rules to do that stuff.
That's true.
It's like, yo,
Alright,
you're not supposed to have that tribe name or something.
Yeah, they can't. If the what's it called, Star or whatever finds it, they'll leave it.
No, that's the whole reason why they introduced tribe alliances in the first place. So that way, you know, they would see that we're not a light blue color if we talked in chat. So they would instantly know what's up. But if they run up on our structures, you know, and they're not incredibly smart, you know, figuring this stuff out, then they might get pretty confused. Which is, you know, kind of why
they're Asian, dude.
No, let's not make this a racial stereotype.
Let's
not.
From experience.
Yeah, no, let's not do that.
Trust me, they know.
They do know or don't know?
They do.
They would know.
All the hacks before anybody else knew.
Like, they'd know what's up.
Was trying to be optimistic here. Yeah, we can attack other people right now though. Like, oh, I hate eating people, and then we can change our name back. Yo, join us.
Yeah.
Just raid the entire. We can raid all the little guys. We can pick them up along the way. Be like, yo, you got raided by eating people? We did too. Join us. Join us in the fight.
The good fight.
But if we talk, they'll see our tribe as eating people.
No, he's talking about raid them all as eating people, and then change your name and be like, hey, yeah, us too. Let's go. Come on.
We'll just kick one guy that's with his raiding. He'll be like, yo, did they just raid you? Join me today. And like, then we'll be like, yo, merge.
Trying to find the way back to base. Never mind.
Oh god, all you guys are running back? I'm over here doing the boat now.
You doing the protection foundation and everything? Starting a gun show?
Go home.
Hey.
Yeah, I already dropped it down.
I ain't even done yet.
Don't know what you're not done doing, but, you know, I hope you have good luck in getting it done.
I've been doing hub.
I'm doing good, you?
Good.
That's good, that's good.
Some more ARK.
Yeah, that's what we're doing right now. We got until a new server comes out, which could be in a couple of days, could be in a long time. We're going to be a big-ass thorn in the Alpha Tribe side. And who knows, like I said, they're bad players, so if we can manage to start getting some kind of thing rolling real good, then we could beat them. I mean, we really could. It's just, I don't foresee that happening, because it couldn't just be us. We would need something rolling. And everyone else is bootlicking too much to get anything going.
At like 3578, there's a nice little cave thing.
In Redwoods?
Yeah, it's pretty close to our base.
What type of cave? What type of cave? Oh, you talking about the thing that you... Yeah, there was a group of guys in there and they got killed already by Stark. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's got water running through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, yo, this is a good place to sit up.
Yes, we do, Jen. About 6 people right now.
The very next day, their base was gone. I was like, yo, this is smart. But it wasn't.
It's got like an artifact in here.
I don't know. I think we need to just like, we could probably keep our dinos in that cave maybe. I don't know for sure though. I don't know.
I mean, you can't keep them in the current base. That's for damn sure.
Nah, we've already talked about that.
No, 6 isn't max on this server from us. I wouldn't mind, like I said, if the new server happens to be one of those small tribe servers, that'd be great. Because, I mean, that further discourages the... And no alliances wouldn't hurt my feelings either. That would discourage the giant alpha tribes from coming in and trying to instantly take ownership.
Those people on those servers are already, like, doing tech.
Which
Have you
servers?
seen it? Those small tribe servers?
From when?
They came out the same time, they came out right after this one. Like 2 days afterwards?
I have not seen them doing tech.
Yeah,
How?
I was looking at one today, one of the 6-man tribes. They were loaded up on blue, and they had everything already. They have tons of shit.
How?
It's retarded. It's 3 times harvesting on 6-man.
Oh. Yeah, no. I don't like that. This is 2x here, isn't it?
This is just normal. It's not anything.
Oh, that's right. They increased...
servers are 2x.
Yeah, I was about to say they increased all the gathering to 2x as a normal service for a long time ago.
So whenever they do 2 times, it's actually 4?
Yeah, now. I mean, haven't you noticed, back in the day, you used to actually hit like a stone, you get 1 stone. Now the minimum you'll get is 2. Surely you've noticed that.
I never knew what it was, though. Wait, I just...
A pterodon out over here.
You knocked it out?
Pteranodon knocked out over here.
Oh yeah, that's me. I knocked it. I'm taming it.
Yeah, instead of eating people.
I'm starving it right now. I don't feed it nothing.
The other one was almost tamed, too, before it died. Did you kill all those terror birds?
Yeah, I think both this guy. And one chased me pretty far away.
Nice, Clash Wars. I'm glad you're having fun with it, my brother. Oh, primitive wooden shield. Makes me sad to get that from my box. Gotta be careful how close I get to that little turret tower over there.
Is it on mounted tames only, or can you like get a tame and throw it over there and whistle it back and stuff like that?
I don't know. I know I went on the parasaur and it was going after me, even though I was sitting on the parasaur.
Wait,
But-
the parasaur's still alive?
Yeah, I've got the parasaur. I hit it because you just left it in the cave. But we still got Booty Buster must live. I'm surprised you didn't
You must
check the
continue
tribe
to
log.
Bust booties.
Huh?
So you must live on to bust more booties.
Yeah, that's right. Like if the new server comes out, I feel like us as a group would be doing pretty good. Just keep on par with whatever alpha tribe. That'd be a hell of a good, some hella good matchups. The one thing that I don't know how to do really is go out there and get the anglerfish.
You just take a crossbow and scuba, and you can do it on foot. Really, you can get a little dolphin if you want.
I was about to say, if you get dolphins, do you really need the scuba? Dolphins are the fastest mounts. If you get two people going back to back, you might be able to lure one up and get one early.
Maybe. The only time I ever did it, I used a Spino. When I did it, I was like, screw it, I'm taking a Spino.
Yeah, Spino. Are they aggressive naturally?
Yes.
Oh, see, that makes it easier.
What is Bismarck trying to say?
We don't really have kibble though, right?
No, we don't have any kibble. That's the issue. That's another issue we got. We're lacking on tames, man. If we had tames, we would just be rolling in like in materials, like.
135 Petra should take like 4 hours. So.
That's why you want.
I'm just gonna team this level 20 for now because that's too much. I don't know, I sit there for 4 hours.
Yeah, that's why you want kibble. Like dodos. I'll try to tame some dodos later.
You should start taming them when we have more space. I'm gonna make a pen for them.
No, I'm not trying to put them. I'm not trying to put any dinos in that base over there. That's like, you just, I don't know. That's too small.
You better run,
If you
Megalodon, because I know how to dance with you. Man,
Like if you put dinos over there, I don't know. Dodos are even too big for that base, kind of.
me and a Megalodon are having a dance off right now. Ooh, oxygen is a thing, though. Oxygen.
Megalodon win.
No, I dance with these guys all the time. Me and Mr. Megalodon. There he goes. That's right. You better give up. You better run, you little shit. You better run. Who wins the dance-off now? I'm a prettier ballerina than you'll ever be. Let's go. I'll throw boomerangs underwater at you. Get wrecked. Okay, never mind. I'm starting to see your point. That's the pointy end. I'm seeing your points, and there are teeth behind them. Okay. You win. My bet. That's right. Now who's running? All you hear is me like madly clicking at the damn Megalodon. Oh, okay. Time to start the dance again. I see. Who's the prettier ballerina here?
It doesn't. Can we make Gilly as well?
I mean, I've got the level for it. It takes polymer, I think, for Gilly too, though. Like organic polymer.
Yeah,
Yeah, it does.
I was gonna try to see. Do you have to use that for a passive tame on the Bigfoot dude?
Oh, the
Gigantopithecus.
Gigantopithecus. I'm low on stam, so I'm done dancing for the second. Oh, I got enough to make one arrow. Where you at, Mr. Megalodon? And don't you forget it. It's my, Throwing a boomerang underwater is a pain in the ass. I'm just saying. Oh, there he is. Oh, I should have done the dance with the damn boomerang out before. Instead of trying to pike it while doing the dance. Where you going? Ooh, you getting stuck on a rock. Give me that pike again.
How much metal did everyone get?
I got metal, and then I don't know how much it was. And then I fixed the base, closed it in, and then I came down to the raft.
I mean, how much did everybody mine altogether?
Son of a crap.
Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea.
Fun fact, when a Megalodon gets stuck on a rock, it decides it can bite backwards. It decides to break physics, sort of like how Rexes can climb up vertical mountains now. Gotcha. So, him being stuck on a rock's not necessarily a good thing for pulling out the pike. When you join a new server, do you have to create a new character? Yeah, sort of. It depends. Like, there are character transfers where you can transfer your character, all your inventory, and like a bunch of damn dinos. But to me, anyway, that's lame as hell. So, I mean, I wouldn't go to a server like that, frankly. That's right, Mr. Megalodon, you better run. Let me get back to what I was trying to do out here.
Aren't all the fresh servers, though, you can't transfer?
On all the recent fresh servers, yes. But they made freaking brand new servers a while back where you could immediately take your level 100 character and all your bullcrap. That's what made me... Yes. Like, that's what made me... I bash talked this game so hard. I got this game, we played our own server for a while. We decided we're going to go to a brand new official server. I waited like 3 weeks. New official server comes out. We all get in there. Yeah, let's go have some fun. Then all of a sudden we come across this place that has like 10 turrets set up, and we start hearing in chat how there's C4 and everybody, and I'm like, what? And we had a guy transfer over from one of the Alpha tribes, level 100, blue flowing hair and the whole kit and caboodle. And he explained it to me, and I'm like, that's fucking dumb. Quitting ARK. Bye. You know, that's stupid in my opinion. That's the mechanic right there that destroys the game.
I know when they first came out with the servers, you could transfer, but they all came out at the same time. And a lot of people went to the island and got the notes and leveled up and then came over to RAG and were just like owning everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I was with a group of like 200 then.
Damn.
Yeah. Like a group of 200, but yo, there was a lot of fighting in that group. Like, he took my medal.
So a group of 9-year-olds?
No,
yeah.
no.
Kind of.
I don't care if you're 9 or 30 or whatever. If you go out farming a shit ton of metal to come back and see someone else decided, oh, you know what, I could use this, it'd be a little frustrating. It'd be like being in a tribe full of baronators, you know? We had this one guy who was playing with us for a while. He's a really good guy, but he didn't understand, you know, that he wasn't helping the tribe. I went out for like hours collecting a shit ton of narco berries. I come back, he's like, hey, I made it all into narcotics for you. I'm helping. It's like, thanks.
You did the easy part.
Yeah, and the part where he got all the XP for me running around for hours gathering the narco berries.
Yeah, there was a guy I played with, and all he would do, we had like a frog in one of the caves, and what was the other one? I think electronics or something. He'd be like, are we doing electronics again? Like, as soon as someone farmed pearls. He's like, are we doing electronics again? And we were like, not yet. And he'd be like, let me know when you do so I can come back to the base and get the XP. And then he would go to the cave and do the cave and then come back and wait for the pearls.
Mm-hmm. Well, at least my guy didn't realize that that's what he was doing, kind of screwing it over. He thought, you know, he's like, his argument each time was, well, what were you going to do with them? I'm like, make narcotics. He goes, see, I helped. I'm like, no, not really. You should be thanking me for making all those narco berries into narcotics for you.
Did you thank him?
I had a heart-to-heart with him. And then he left the Discord server all butthurt. And I wasn't even mean or mad at him. I was just trying to explain it to him, and he just couldn't get past it. He didn't understand that that's not helpful. He didn't understand that him sitting around making all the platforms or whatnot, not going out and getting wood and stone, is not being helpful. He's doing the crafting part and the fighting part. That's what he wanted to do. He didn't like gathering. I frankly don't know anyone who does like gathering.
I don't mind it.
You also recently started the game. Not saying that you'll...
I like the building portion of it.
Yeah. I like that, and I don't mind the crafting part of it. But gathering by hand for long periods of time to come back and have someone else do all the crafting parts, I mean, ever so slightly frustrating. So that's why I was saying I can understand someone of any age getting just a little miffed about, you know, all of a sudden all that metal they spent all that time gathering is gone, and it's just sitting on someone else's inventory as a crossbow and a pike and a metal shield and a metal sword. For the next time that they die, they go out and grab your metal up again and do it again. I could certainly understand someone being a little bit frustrated about that. I agreed, Clash Wars. Working together, farm together, or even if not together, go toward a similar goal, you know? Have a unified goal in mind.
I tried to tell them that, because they all wanted their own base, because there's 200 of, like, if you think of 200 people on one server, like, half the people couldn't get in half the time. But they were all about wanting their own base. They're like, yeah, I want my own base over here. So we had to tell them, we're like, nah, we're all going to stay in one base. We're just going to give you rooms.
I could understand multiple bases if they were in 2 separate alpha locations. That's a shit ton of people.
Nah, that we had the alpha location up top that was it Eating People has? We had that entire area, which is plenty of room.
Yeah, that is a pretty big place.
I'm starting to get a headache.
From what?
I have no idea.
Caffeine? We discussed this. I'm just kidding.
I've been on a long time though.
I did a bunch of metal farming. I'm gonna go get myself a Pteranodon now.
Where are you doing that at?
Just in redwoods, they're everywhere.
Are there no trikes in the redwoods?
Certainly not many, if there are.
I cannot find my desert pants either.
Did you just say you can't find your pants?
My desert pants. Yeah.
Oh.
At the bottom storage, the one on the first floor.
There's so many. Everything's just thrown into a smithy.
you floating, Craig?
Yep.
What up, awesome little boy? We're doing some mining and all sorts of different things right now, since you asked. Right now I'm taming a stego, which apparently wants to defy physics and breathe underwater, which is fine with me, because I downed it in a location I wasn't sure if it was going to be above or below, and thankfully it's above.
I'm sad my pants are gone.
Are you sad in your pants because your pants are gone?
I am sad in the pants, yeah. It makes me very sad in the pants.
Oh God.
Rip.
Oh God.
Somebody get this guy some pants quick. Get this man some pants. His nakedness offends me.
Did you ever test that? I guess you couldn't. I was gonna ask if you ever tested like the fur in like the snow, like the murder snow. Yeah, that was another location we were thinking about building in. Was in the snow. They got like to negative like 70 degrees.
Oh, it'd be a bitch for them to raid in, but it means we'd have to dedicate like 10 or 15 points to fortitude.
Well, if
it's
we
a
got
decent way to keep.
If we got blueprints for good fur gear, we could make some of that gear, and we could live out there. But yeah, it would be
a huge inconvenience. But thankfully, no, for both of us, yeah, for them as well. That would be part of it. They wouldn't come by very often. Certain creatures give you a slight warmth bonus just from riding them, though. Basilosaur, for example, underwater. I think an RG does it, and I think a Griffin does it as well. But those are very... Otter might?
Yeah, the otter makes you one.
Yeah, it's a scarf.
Yeah, he is. It's a big old scarf. Alpha's pretty strong right now. In crust we trust. Like, compared to what we are, we got wiped by them, they wiped out a bunch of other people, so yeah, no, they got us by the short hairs right now, but every time we fought them, they've lost more than us. Problem is, they've got so much more they can afford to lose than us, you know? Because they were like a good 20 people strong, I dare say, that are farming consistently, whereas we weren't, especially toward the beginning. In fact, most of us didn't even meet up and start working together till day 4.
We're the night shift, right?
Say again?
This is the night shift right here. We just need a day shift.
Yeah.
Wait, Adam said he was going to be on by himself in the morning.
This is official in crust. I'm gonna try something stupid. I'm gonna fight this Diplodocus with a spear. All I gotta stay is right in his butt. Now from the outside, this has got to look so derpy. So anyone looking in on this, because he's turning circles and I'm just running donuts around him. If he could get to where he'd headbutt me, then he'd shove me around a little bit, and I'd never get back close to him again. I'm really surprised paracers have whatchamacallit saddles, but Diplodocuses don't.
If you guys want, make about 30 foundations, or I guess you can keep that metal and make guns if you want to make a gun or something. But like, if you want to make something else, make about 30 foundations total. I think there's 15. Yeah, so like 15 more, and then start making some walls or ceilings.
What the hell? Oh, a damn scorpion. Oh, I hope he doesn't do enough torpidity to knock my ass out. Yeah, he did. Oh, and I hear something else running up to me. What is it? Looks like a carnosaur. Oh, and a fucking saber-tooth. That's a damn party over here, son of a... it's not just that either in Crust We Trust. It's like there's a dozen people in the Alpha tribe, give or take. They've got a secondary tribe called Eating People, which we're ironically emulating right now, that also have pretty close to a dozen people, I think. They're just not all on at once. At any given time, they can produce 4 or 5 members, from what I've seen, at just about any given time. So. Well, it is a Carno. It's pretty bloody too, I think, because it's stuck. Oh, shoot. Hello, little raptor. Of course. That's how that works. I'm shooting at a Carno, avoiding the scorpion and the saber-tooth tiger. And there's a raptor. When it rains, it pours, ladies and gentlemen. When it rains, it pours. Back and grab my stuff. I'll thin out this nasty little herd of mean dinos.
We have plenty of storage, you know. We have 4 smithies in here.
Two saber-tooths now, huh? Let's end them one at a time. Oh, damn. The turtle ended up getting my experience. He got the last hit on the damn tiger. Mr. Turtle, I hate to do this to you, but I do need hide, and you're pretty bloody already.
Alright, I'm gonna start farming flint. I feel like it's always needed.
Yep.
There's a purple drop over there. Is anybody near that?
No.
I'm gonna go get it. There's so much CP out here.
Yep. I don't even think we need to grab that much anymore.
Nah.
It's so amazing how much we'll be using once we get to the stage where we need it, though. But we are not there.
Man, we just gotta bust out everything at the same time. It's gotta go up quick.
What level is the pterodon set?
38.
30 something?
38.
Okay, I'm on it.
Yeah, I actually have have you guys been saving the mushrooms from the beaver dams?
Yep. I've been putting them in the fridge.
You have a fridge?
Oh, the wooden fridges.
preserving bins. I could put a Ginny in here if we had electronics. Yeah.
Do we have carrots in here?
Nah, you know what? That's a good idea. Crop plots. I'm gonna make some crop plots because, like, I gotta make some kibble.
What gives keratin on here?
Oh, keratin. Anything that has horns or bones. Well, big bones.
The bugs do, but
no, they give chitin, but same effect.
Yeah, same thing. You can usually use them. You can alternate them for whatever.
I'm stuck in a big damn rock. Good thing I've got a hatchet.
You're gonna need 75 of that.
Pretty sure I just saw an alpha carno along the beach. Definitely some kind of alpha. It's either Rex or Carno or Allosaur, but I don't think there are genuine alpha Carno Allosaurs. They're always pack alphas that I've seen. Well, there's my little friendly raptor friend.
Did he jump on you?
Nope. I'm about to jump on him. There's Ebola. Hello, my little raptor friendo. I missed you. My turn to give you all the hugs with the spiky pikes and stuff. There. Was that nice or what? I think he liked it almost as much as I did. Yes, you can, Clash Wars. You can pay for your own server. And you can get it listed, but it won't be considered an official server.
How much does a basic server usually go for?
It depends on the provider. If you go through the game and use the provider that they advertise, it's ridiculously overpriced. If you go through third-party providers, it's a whole lot cheaper. Like the server that we've got, we're paying something in the neighborhood of $12 a month or something like that. And it's I think it's a 40-man server. To get a 32-man server through the one that they advertise, it's like 36 or $46 or some jazz like that. Like basically, their 12-man server costs the same amount, or maybe even a little bit more than our 40-man server. And we still have a few people that play on it. It's just everyone to be nice and friends. To me, that gets a little boring. For being honest here.
Then you join this one. This one's a little bit hostile.
I like hostile. It's just I don't want hostile that's like, you know, you can't compete with it, or at least we are not in a position to do any kind of competing. $150 bear. That must have felt great.
I got Apache Rhino Ramshackle saddle though. You know what? That would be a good tank for us to get because it only takes bug repellent.
Oh, the Packy?
Yep. The Packy Rhino. The one they use that they tank
Yeah,
with?
yeah.
Yeah. So...
They eat bug repellent?
Yeah, that's how you tame them.
Oh. You can tame them with Medjos. Just not as good.
Yeah, well, yeah, the highest one to get, like, you can get, like, a one... Let me tell you.
I've got a level 90 Packy over here that's stuck in a rock. I've already downed it once, and then I just forgot about it and let it wake up. But it's healed back to full, and it's still stuck in a rock, and it'd be easy to boomerang down.
No, the Packy Rhino.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The Packy Rhino is stuck in a rock.
Oh, really?
Level 90.
So, like, the 150 with bug repellent takes 28 minutes. Like, it's nothing.
How do you get bug repellent?
It's a low-level craft.
Yeah, it's cheap. It's cheap. And we can use it at the tank with. The only thing is, like, if they have flyers or they have guns, they can just shoot you off of it. But definitely tankable. We have to have crop plots, though. I'm gonna make some crop plots real fast. Can you grow crop plots in the water?
I don't know.
Just stick it in the water and be done with it. Did anybody ever check that location up north in Highlands?
Nope.
No.
I'm over here kind of starting to slowly put our cave back in order.
Craig, what are you doing again?
Hunting for my own bird. I just got done with a little over 1,000 medals. Taking a quick break doing that.
Nah, I was gonna go look at it here in a minute.
I'm about to say, if you want, I can go do it real quick.
I was gonna try to get these crop plots and see if I could like get some stuff for kibble or maybe even patchy rhinos, because bug repellent would be simple to tame those with. Plus, you probably get they collect berries, right?
That's what I was wondering, because I've never used them for that. Like, I know they might.
I know if you right click, they like release some gas which like makes you blind or something, and then like I'm sure they do get berries.
I don't know.
I'll Google it.
Oops. Get back here. Probably not as well as a stego, but that doesn't really matter.
No, as long as it's better than hand.
Everything's better than a hand. Except for a sickle, but I mean, that's for obvious reason.
One of the tips, or one of the utilities, is this dino is an easy to take berry gatherer, so yeah, it does.
Give me a minute. Like I said, I'll head over there, but I want to test another little theory real quick. I'm going to go out here with my handy-dandy primitive wooden shield that I just... oh, yeah. Primitive wooden shield that I just found, and I'm going to go see how many more shots from that turret I can take.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, we could make a... we could probably tank all the bullets with the...
Whoa, server lag?
I got a blueprint over... It's all the way across the damn map, though. But if someone got a boat...
Metal shield?
There, yeah, it's a Ramstarper one.
Not
with
bad.
2,000 durability.
Yeah, this little wood one's not going to last too long. It's got 350 durability. But I'm going to just waste some bullets. I don't think you can shield up in the water, though, is the problem. I don't know, though. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working in water. So I have to find a way that it can...
Climb up.
That it can shoot me from the land. I don't know if it's got an angle, too. It's just it's annoying while I'm out there in the water, because I'll forget about it and go in for this one box. Or, you know, chasing, you know, dancing with a megalodon over there or something. And then all of a sudden, dead.
Well, did they put that there to protect their little vault or something? And then, like,
no, it doesn't reach the vault. It doesn't reach the vault. They just, to keep people from flying overhead, if I had to guess, or whatever else. Yeah, it's definitely an Alpha Carno right there. Doesn't make sense that you can't put a shield in front of your face in the water. Yeah, I don't think there's any angle I can get it to reach me on ground. Hello, Mr. Turtle. You're looking really bloody. Probably from... Wow, an Alpha Carno is way bigger than a regular Carno. I didn't realize they were that much larger, too.
Kill it for the levels.
For the levels of what? Like the level of the Alpha Carno?
Kill the Alpha Carno for levels.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not in a position to be able to do that. If I got some stone pillars and a dino gate put together, I could easily make a cage for it. And then just shoot the shit out of it for a while and get a bunch of levels.
How many different types of seeds are there? Citronal. Well, it's like the potato, the carrot, citronal. What else are there?
I don't know off the top of my head. There's a bunch though. It's at least
It's
8
like
different
5 or
kinds.
6.
No, there's more than
Oh,
that.
is it
There's 6 for 100% sure. I'm pretty sure it's closer to 8.
I wasn't.
Because there's each one of the berries has a seed type too.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about any of the berries though.
Oh. Then
'Cause I
yeah,
wanna see,
about
right?
5 or 6 then.
Obstructed. Alright, so you cannot put them underwater.
You only need the 4 vegetables, yeah.
Oh, it's just 4?
Yep, 4 vegetables apparently, Fromba said.
Nice.
I had a buddy of mine who actually farmed narco berries, as in put the berries, made narco berries, and I'm like, that doesn't even make sense. Get a stego. Or a bronto. Citronal, longgrass, savaroot, and rock carrot. Well, hello, Mr. Manta. Don't know how I got close enough to you to piss you off, but I'm gonna go die with my little wooden shield here. And a few silica pearls. If I can find something to die to, I just want to test this shield out a little bit. I never really used wooden ones.
Is everybody taming something now?
I'm taming a stego.
About to make us a farm, boys. For some kibble.
There's a bunch of seeds in this.
I'm gonna make it like just a small, like 4x4 or something. I mean 2x2.
Don't throw narco berries, Clash. Well, those things are super important. Save all of your narco berries. That's the most important kind of berry, arguably. Like, that's how you get tames. Other than, like, parasaurs, because generally a parasaur will tame faster and it'll wake up, depending on its level.
Zay, can you come watch this teardown? Someone's I'm about to log out.
Where's it at?
Over here. Coming down. You just were.
Did you go down the water?
Yeah.
At what stage is best to start making a base? Unofficial, stone. On, I mean, you can start with wood, but basically thatch is garbage. Thatch isn't going to stop anybody.
Stone becomes garbage at a point.
Yeah, at a point, but he's talking about what early stage is the best to start making a base. Stone.
Yeah, stone for sure.
Stone's the first one that can actually stop people from getting in. Like, if they get metal weapons, they could technically break in, but, I mean, you got time to go sleep the night through before they likely get in, unless there's a bunch of them.
Yeah, because metal tools on stone does like 1 damage.
1 damage every 2 to 3 hits.
Yep. So like it's not really worth it for someone to try to break in. You're not gonna do it. You'll be farming metal to repair your weapons the whole time.
Like I said, there's a bunch of them trying to do it that way. That ain't really gonna work.
Does anybody know who was in Valhalla or whatever? Does anybody know?
Yeah, that was the guy who was so interested in getting in touch with you.
Status was? He was in Valhalla?
Yep.
I don't remember that.
I saw him asking for you in all chat in Valhalla.
He was asking for me?
Yeah, yesterday.
Before he joined?
Yeah.
No, he was in Dynasty.
No, he switched it to Valhalla.
Oh, he joined them first?
I guess. But he switched to Valhalla, and he was in Valhalla tribe requesting to find, is Zaylee on? Does anybody know if Zaylee's on? Is Zaylee there? Hey, Zaylee, you on? Does anybody know Zaylee's Discord? Oh my gosh, I don't know what you said in this note of yours to him, but damn.
Is that, he probably still has it. Let's go read it.
I don't know.
I put a little note on him. I was like, we joined the Hungry. And then I gave him the pin code to the door so he could get out because I didn't want him to, like, destroy everything or whatever and then kill himself. And then I put, I love you at the end, and I put your name.
My name?
Yeah, your name.
Oh, okay. That's why I was looking for you so bad. Yeah. Oh, that was Lucas.
I was like, I said nude pics in my Discord. So like he was looking for my Discord because of that.
It all makes sense.
I'm about to die again. Timber. How many seeds do you need? You just need like one seed to get it all going?
To get it started.
Okay.
At least with X plants and Y plants, that's all it is. I've never been a farmer for kibble, so I'm not 100% sure on that. But, Frumbus, are you still out there? How many seeds does it take to start like a little farm of carrots and crap? Still pretty sure it's just one, but
I usually just it's just one. I think it's one as well. I'm not sure. I usually just did the taming and someone else would do the crop plots.
Yeah, that's every time. I've never done farming. That's like the first thing I told the tribe. I said, all right, someone get the farm and the X plants, that all stuff going, and I'll handle just about everything else. It's just realistically, if you're getting structures and all that, then you can't do irrigation and farm plots and all that anyway. I mean, you run yourself a little too thin on Ingrams.
You're right.
Because, one person, except for modded servers, one person can't get it all. Or that mind wipe, but then one person can't have it all.
You can only mind wipe once per level now, right?
I don't know. I think you can do it as many times as you can get the materials for the mind wipe potion, but they're not exactly cheap.
Alright, this Pteranodon, we just tamed.
Good. Put that up somewhere, I guess, for Luke, and hopefully it lives.
Somebody make me a saddle, by the way.
If you guys get the materials over here for a pterodon, I can make you a saddle easy. I've got the Ingram for it.
I'm gonna try to block this dude in. Can you sit down?
Does anybody know the recipe here at this base?
For a Pteranodon saddle?
Yeah.
I don't have it. I could get it, but...
Getting a level then.
What did you use all yours on?
Mostly weapons and gear, and cannons and shit. Armor, sorry, armor.
I'll get the saddle here for this dude, because yeah,
It doesn't
so
hurt to have more than one person with a pterodon. That's a pretty important saddle. Not like a Dodicarus or Anki where one person can get it.
Yeah, I just learned it, so you don't need to learn it.
Epic. How expensive is it?
It is
75 chitin, bunch of hides and fiber, and I think that's about it.
yeah 75 chitin, 125 fiber, 230 hide. I think we have everything except for the chitin.
And chitin won't work.
Chitin is chitin.
It will work. Yeah, it's
Yes.
okay.
We should have like 300 of that.
Do we?
Yeah, I brought a bunch for my boat.
Yo, I'm trying to like make this stupid. I gotta kill myself.
No, don't do it. We have a hotline.
I read somebody talk about that the other day, and they were being for real. They were like, they were like, I was depressed, and I called the hotline, and when I called the hotline, nobody answered the phone. And then she was like, I'm not really sure what they were doing over there, but I needed them.
If you're still there talking, then...
Yeah, she was like, well, she said she called back for like an hour and 30 minutes, and like the woman who answered the phone was like,
crap.
all the people are busy.
Damn. One seed for each plot, but you need a lot of fertilizer, so make sure you get a pig/Phiomia. Yeah, a shitter is like we call them. Make sure you got a shitter.
Can someone watch this? Like, can't put that thing down.
Alright, I'm about to go check on the Highlands Cave real quick. Even though I'm sure it's still got the gate in front of it, at least for a little, probably about 10 more hours if they hadn't been around it. If any of them has gone and opened or shut it, then that reset it all.
You have to open and shut it, or just get range of it? Render.
Render range, I think. But if they're just render range, it would still be ticking down. You have to like go be really close to it for it to fully reset. Like if we laid a platform out in the middle of the water and we were within render range all the time, but didn't go over there within like a reasonably close distance, it would still be ticking down where someone could eventually crush it. But it'd be like an 18-day long thing.
Where did you put the carrots in there?
I'm not sure. They could be in the back.
I didn't see any in the back.
I remember just seeing them, so they gotta be in there somewhere, but no, I don't recall where.
Alright, now to get this death on. Oh!
100, 200.
Oh, I live.
Are you taming one as well?
Yeah, right now.
Alright, so I just picked it up. I just found it. So I'll make 2, I guess. I think if there's enough to make 2, let me check.
That awkward moment when you gotta jump off a cliff twice to die. Oh! There we go. Now I'm gonna go check the Highlands Cave.
Yeah, buddy. Hey, they didn't mess with that boat, by the way.
Like the boat we busted? They didn't repair it? Or are you talking about our boat? One of our boats? Oh, hello, Itchy Bitchy.
Oh, where's my body? One of our boats. Whenever they killed the trike, they didn't like bust into our boat or the other boat.
Hmm. Oh shit, this isn't the right way. I gotta go back this way. That's interesting. With a map out, you can collect things as well, but it looks like a punch when you got the map out. Looks like you're punching the shit to gather it. It's interesting.
The weight on that pteranodon is 132.
Yeah, pterodons don't hold very much at all. Ooh, hey, a horsey. Is this the unicorn? Let's see, you are not the unicorn. Yeah, no, you're scared. Run away. Little pansy at the beach. Let's see, waterfalls. They're back this way, I think. Yep, there they are. Ooh, hello, allosaur. Wait, you don't look like an yeah, you're an allosaur. Sort of looks like a Yudi. Nope, big ol' allosaur. Hey, the gate is... Never mind. That was render distance. The gate looked open. But let's go a little closer and find out what it looks like for real. Alright. 11 days, 16 hours, etc., etc., etc. So they've been in the area.
Oh, have they?
Yep. Flying by or something. Alright, Mr. Allosaur, I need to die. Oh wait, you're not a cool enough way to die. Let me go, I'm gonna go punch the Titanosaur.
Crap, I made 2 saddles.
Say again, what?
There's 2 pteranodon saddles in the second smithy.
Epic. Thank you.
You're welcome. I guess I'm gonna put these crop lots in here too, because I haven't built this thing yet.
Hey, another gate over here. Why would someone gate this off?
Who owns the gate?
I don't know. I got an allosaur chasing me around. Oh, never mind. That's not an actual gate. That's just a graphic, and I thought I saw the top of a player built behemoth. It was just the bridge where that Titanosaurus sometimes goes into the valley.
I didn't know they went to sleep. I thought they were still up.
Titanosauruses?
Nah, the
other tribe mates? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Lucas and what's his name?
Bismo too?
Status.
Oh, Status. Yeah, Bismo's gone too.
Yeah, they're all gone.
A bunch of lightweights.
Yeah, they are. I think I've watched everybody come and go. Except for you two. Only watched you guys come.
Oh, baby.
No homo, mate.
A little homo, don't lie to me. Where is the Titanosaur? If you're gonna die, and you know you're gonna do it, might as well do it with some style. I don't see him out here, though. That's weird. Someone's got a little base where he likes to walk around out here. Oops, see, now I'm going hungry. Better go ahead and eat all these seeds and stuff, or berries that I farmed up while running out here.
What was that?
What was what?
I heard a freebie.
I didn't hear it. Where the hell's the Titanosaur? I mean, worst case scenario, I can go find a Giga to punch in the face once, or the fire wyverns out there. There's another pack of allosaurs. Like I said, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna do it in style. Where's that Titanosaurus? Never died to a Titanosaurus, so I don't know if they like bite you or if they tail swipe you, like a Bronto, which their model is partly made of. So this will be a fun little experiment, right, kids? Crap.
Right.
Might have to fall from, or die from falling the first time though. I've got myself in a hairy little nook / cranny over here. There we go. Alright, I got out of that. Back searching for the Titanosaur that usually runs up and down this area. Though I've never seen him up this far, so I might start going back soon. Whoop, another nook or cranny. That one's gonna suck. Oh yeah, no, this one, I'm gonna just go ahead and have to. Whee! Okay. Oh my gosh, my body became a helicopter. It's cool. Oops.
Yeah, if we all farm like we have been, we'll be able to put up a base pretty quick.
Yeah. I've been farming, but I've been starting up over here again. Because
we have the foundations already.
So that means you need, what is that, 5, 10, 14, 18 times 2, 36 walls, and then 15 ceilings. Excuse me, horsies. I'm looking for the Titanosaur. I don't know why I respawned over here just to try to locate it so I can die to it, but it's what I did. It's all for you guys. One day when I'm good enough, I'd love to join you guys too. Sounds good, Clash. Like I said, when we start on the next official server, we could definitely use some extra workhorses. We've all seen it happen where, you know, we'll have a, you know, like what we had when we first came on here. We had a good 6 people strong, and then, you know, one guy logged in once, another guy logged in twice, and then, you know, 2 of them were in here sort of pseudo strong, and then me and Lucas were really the only 2 real workhorses. Let's see, there's a red halo drop out here that has a blueprint for an air conditioner. Holy crap. Okay, yeah, I do want this. We actually do want to save this if anyone can fly over here.
What is it?
A long neck rifle, 154% damage, and a lance, 190% damage. The long neck rifle blueprint for 154% damage is kind of nice. So if anyone wants to fly up here to the Eastern Highlands, which isn't very far from you guys actually, that would be super great to pick this up off of me before I find this Titanosaur and die to it.
I can spawn up there and run it back.
Alright.
I think it's faster than our flyer.
Do you know where the Titanosaur likes to spawn? Like just north or just south, I guess, of the 3 peaks? That's about where I'm at right now. Alright, those 3 big-ass spiky looking rocks in the Highlands.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm about to come that way, though. I got it. If you can make this... this water might be too deep. I kind of have a pen back here, guys. Like, I put a door right next to it. So, like, you can throw your little teams in there or whatever. They shouldn't die.
Where the hell is the Titanosaur? Ouch.
Like, a person can't get through. I don't think other things can get through. I blocked it off pretty well.
A Microraptor or a Trudon might. They're smaller models than a person.
Yeah, Trudon might get through, maybe.
Microraptor doesn't usually really get aggressive unless you're just running around it a whole lot, or if you're on a mount. If you're on a mount, they'll attack you just to be annoying, because they have that dismount attack and they like to show it off. Oop, that was a jump off of a bit of a cliff. Hey, a wyvern! If I don't find a Titanosaurus, I found another decent cool way to die.
I'm coming up. Where should I spawn?
Highlands east and go left, or, you know, west, or Highlands north and go straight south.
I'm gonna spawn there then.
Yeah, I'm at that, that one waterfall that's way south where there's a little bridge in front of it right next to where the Titanosaur usually is hanging out.
Oh, you're at the waterfall?
Not the one with the gate. I'm at the much much
I
further
know what you're
south
talking
one,
about.
the one with the bridge in front of it.
I know what you're talking. I'm gonna kill this guy.
I'm gonna go see if there's. I never actually checked this. Oh no, you can't go in this waterfall, I guess. I never tried. But yeah, there's a big ass concrete block that stops you from getting in there.
I just killed Luke.
What?
Some dude on the beach.
Oh. Alright, I'm at the entrance to the redwoods now. Titanosaurus.
Yeah, now that we have eating people in our title, we should pretty much kill any nukes we can.
Oh yeah. You bring up a good point. I just took a shit right after you said that. The sentiment seems accurate. Where is the damn There's no way those dudes actually tamed it already. Getting dangerously close to where I saw that wyvern flying around now.
You still at the waterfall?
I'm slightly west of it in that field where the OV like to roam. But I can come back to the waterfall if needed. You know the crystal cavern where you can just barely start to see that? Where the fire wyverns like to fly around?
Yeah. You head in that direction?
Basically, yeah. I'm just looking for the Titanosaur. Seeing nothing but a bunch of Brontos.
Will Pteranodon eat Prime?
Oh yeah, they like both kinds. They enjoy both kinds of prime. I'll start heading back to the waterfall. I don't hate the idea of you just chasing me around while I'm trying to chase this Titanosaur, which doesn't want to reveal itself.
You have any food on you?
Berries. And by that I mean narco berries and, 6 other kinds of berries because I just ate some because I was starving. Sprinting around will get you.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. The 25 strike, I would tame that. Did you see that thatch foundation at the bottom of the waterfall?
Yep, I'm right next to you, by the way.
It's a level 15.
15 is the lowest level I've seen on this server.
It's still 40 minutes. I almost want to tame it. It's just I gotta go to bed here shortly. Thank you, sir.
That'll be a good one. It's a blueprint, not just a long rifle. Either way, I'd say we should keep it, but a blueprint's pretty nice to have. And then you can make them, a bunch of them. I'm gonna go roam down here and find the Titanosaur. If I can't find the Titanus, then we'll...
Oh, those aloes.
Yeah, watch the aloes. You're not following me, are you? Because this is definitely not the way to Redwood.
I like to run on the beach so I can drink the water.
Oh, yeah. You can outrun aloes at 160% though, no biggie. Not fast, but you can outrun them. As long as you got stamina for it. If I don't find the Titanosaur, then I'll find a Giga and punch it in the face for you guys.
So many horses over here.
Look for the one with a horn.
I've actually found a few of those.
There's only one that spawns per server, so then you've found it and it died, and then you found it again and then it died, but it's only one per server at a time.
No, we tamed it and then another one respawned.
That can't be. I mean, unless they changed it. I guess it's very possible that they've changed it.
I think it was messed up as soon as it first came out.
Oh.
It's probably not like that anymore.
Yeah,
or it might be where you tame it and then it respawns because it probably doesn't count as a wild dino or something.
Oh shit, they do have a Giga taming pen over here.
Yeah, they tamed one. You can see, I checked it as well. It took some damage to the side.
Yeah, it did. That's fun.
You know, the exciting thing about that though is a rocket. We can get rockets to enrage it.
Yeah, if someone comes riding in on one, you just blast the shit out of it. Or even, honestly, the turrets could do it if they get cocky enough.
Yeah, or a Kentro. A Kentro will, you can just hit it with a Kentro and it'll enrage.
What?
Yeah, it's Kentro's enrage Gigas.
I did not know that. It must be their special ability, the Impale. But that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because it doesn't do that much. I mean, it'll wreck a player, because it'll literally swing you around until you're dead. We played with those one decent time. Holy crap, there's a lot of boats over here in the water that are... Some of them are built up, and some of them are not so much.
If you go south is where we were putting ours. But we were building it. Yeah, I think, what's the other one? The Rhino can, if you have enough melee. You just ram it.
The Packy Rhino?
No, the Rhino.
Or the Woolly Rhino. Yeah, Woolly Rhinos, that's probably the highest damage attack in the game, is the Woolly Rhino charge. That thing can be beefy.
How far is your flyer from being tamed?
At 80%.
I found where you can get Savroot seeds if you decide you want some. They're up here in the Highlands.
I do want some, it's just I haven't planted anything.
I know you can get them now. It's the first time I've ever actually found those. Just like spawning naturally, I mean.
Oh yeah, boys. I gotta get some packies, and for the parachutes, I gotta get a lot of stuff, but this will get me started.
You're not gonna be thrilled with me, but I'm probably gonna stick around and see what's in this blue drop. Just so that way, you know, if it is something badass, then you might be making 2 trips. And I apologize in advance. Where the hell is everything neat? I wanted to show you guys me dying to something that looks kind of neat, but, you know.
Craig, do you have a whip?
No, but we have a ton of silk.
So you could easily make one.
Is that what it takes? Silk?
Yeah. Silk and fiber and stuff. Or whatever
yeah,
else.
boys. Let's see if we can do this.
I've never used a whip. That's a, I guess it's not really new, but...
They're extremely good.
I mean, I know they can knock weapons out of people's hands. What is this flower?
They dismount people too.
Hmm.
They take you off your mount.
That's handy.
Oh yeah.
In other words, giving a... Can you give 2 weapons or just 1 weapon to a mantis?
2.
Oh, give one a sword and a whip.
2 sword. I don't know if it... I've never seen it use a whip, but I've seen it use like 2 hatchets, or it's like 2 swords. Or...
Yeah, no, this one's not super fancy. Ramshackle crossbow, 117%, and a, I think it's metal foundation. Yeah, I've already got that. So metal foundation and ramshackle crossbow if you really care. 120% on a crossbow is nice, but not really essential, because PvP you won't be running around doing too much with crossbows. Good for taming though. Making a slightly easier tame life. Yeah, no, you guys, I can't find anything really cool to die to out here, so... Like,
you didn't find anything like that? You didn't find anything cool in the drop?
Oh, just like I said, a ramshackle crossbow, 118%, and a it's the blueprint if you want it, but I mean it's not super essential that you come get it because it's only 118%, and honestly, crossbows are nice for taming, and PvE, but PvP they're not where it's at. So if you want to come get it, that's fine. It's up to you though. So if you want, you can come get this blueprint for a crossbow.
Is it already in the same spot? I don't know if you'll be able to get... I don't think you'll be able to get both of them. Yeah, I don't think you'll be able to get both of them in. Okay. Oh. I know what we can do.
That Bronto spawned in, it looked like it had 2 heads. Because of the way it's leaning up against the mountain like that. I'm bound and damn determined to die to something decently interesting, guys. So if I don't see the Titanosaur, I'm going to go piss off that wyvern. Try to punch it in the face before it wrecks me. But it'll probably just breath and kill me. Now, see, I don't know what they were taming over here, but obviously this is a taming pen, too.
I think one's griffin or wyvern.
This isn't griffin or wyvern. It's something ground. But I honestly don't know what it would have been. They had a metal gate, 2-layer high ramps, and stone with pillars and walls. So they ran it up like this, and then they jumped out. I mean, this might have been for a Giga, actually, but I mean, I don't think it's tall enough for a Giga. They ran it in like that, jumped off and ran out the side like this, so whatever was chasing them would go in there with them. I mean, they could easily get Pachy's, even a Diplodocus, Trikes with that. But, I mean, I think that's too short to be a Giga tame spot. It could be, though. I don't think a Giga can break metal, so... Oh, well, they can in the wild, but very slowly. They got a bunch of taming pens out here they put together. And what's this over here? This actually looks like a genuine base. And it has a tame of some sort in it. Let's see.
I made like 4 whips.
What are you? Oh, it's a trike. You're a trike. They've got a
the auto turret.
They've got a pen with a trike in it. Oh, this isn't Star ARK. This is Tribe of Belef. They've got a little metal hut and a trike. And what is this? Huh? This is one of the spots over here where a bunch of Ovi like to be. What is that? It's not a horse. Oh, it is a horse. It looked really weird the way it was prancing up to me like that. So strange. Anyway, all through these fields you can find Ovi, and those are like the best thing for taming any kind of Carnosaur early on. You just got to get to a point where you can get an RG so you can easily just fly up here, grab a couple, bring them home, or fly up here, kill a few, and then head home.
Can you get 2 at a time with an RG?
I don't know if they're that small. Fire Talon. Ooh, that's what this is. This is where a freaking wyvern pen right here. They've got Fire Talons and shit in this box. Poison Talon, Fire Talon. Yeah, I can take both of those if you really want them, but they're just really trophies.
Take them or drop them one. Just get rid of them.
Alright, I'll take them and I'll drop them because realistically I'm not going to get home with this anyway. I'll just... Oh, there's the wyvern. Told you I'd be able to die to something cool, guys. Check it out. Alright, here we go. Titanosaur's nowhere to be found, so we're going to go piss off these wyverns. That's 1, 2, 3 wyverns. Ooh, what is that stomping sound? Hang on, did I find the Titanosaur? No, that's a Diplodocus. This is a really fugly pin they got going on here. Isn't that wyvern really cool looking? Make sure another one's not chasing me. I'll get it to go aggro and then I'll run it up to the pin so you guys can get a better look at it. Oh, it sees me. But it's killing the Diplodocus right now. Or Diplodocus, if you prefer. Hello, Mr. Wyvern. What else we got over here? Looks like the volcano might be going off. There's a titanoboa. And that centipede thing that spits. Oh, a couple of those. That's just fun. Don't want to get spat on by them. Make sure you zig and...
We got 25 foundations, 12 walls.
Nice.
It's going up slowly.
This is a poison wyvern right here, guys. You see how it's spitting poison? Try to punch it in the face one good time before it kills me or the diplodocus. But you see how he's spitting poison right now. He must be a little low baby one though, because he's not really doing any damage to the diplodocus. I think I saw level 25. I think it's level 25. There we go. Yep, 25. So I died to something neat, at least. Which is what I promised you guys. Couldn't find the Titanosaur. So I still don't know if they tail swipe or if they bite. Just reasonably sure they tail swipe. But, you know, that's just because they share the model with the Brontosaurus.
How screwed are we if they get a wyvern?
I think
Pretty
they,
screwed.
I think they stomp.
They stomp?
Yeah, like, because they break metal.
Yeah, true.
So I think they stomp. If they get it, nah, you can kill it. It's the same thing as the griffin. It just doesn't have armor.
And it has a breath attack, and it flies a little faster than a griffin.
You're better off on a griffin, or you can pick the rider because they can't turn. They gotta they have a radius they gotta deal with.
Yeah, a bit more of a radius.
But what they end up doing if they're smart is they weigh themselves down.
So
if you pick them, then you're slow.
Yeah, you're instantly. You can't pick them up. So they just kind of weigh themselves down. So you go to pick them, you instantly drop them. But there's whips anyway, so they'd whip you off. But you pick them and drop them instantly. And then, like, hope he go to the ground, hope he gets his parachute. Maybe you have a gun and start shooting as he comes down. And then you could kill the wyvern.
If you get picked and you're low to the ground, then you pull out your whip and start whipping the crap out of them if you're overweight. So that way you knock them off their mount and it'll drop you both. And then you pull out the shotgun and start shooting the shit out of them. And maybe pull a parachute.
If he picks you, though, and you can't whip people up, wyverns. Or wyverns, whatever you want to call them. If he picks you, you can only do it from like the side or something.
Gotcha.
Hello, Hub.
Hey, hey.
Hey, Pat.
That's not Pat.
Hey.
Pat is here.
That's what I'm talking to.
Oh, fair enough. You win this round, sir.
Privyet, privyet.
Nein, hinter Deutsch.
God bless you.
I was watching a German movie, actually. It's pretty funny.
Cocktaila.
No, the whole show was in German.
What are you talking about cock for?
No, I said cocktaila.
Yeah, not helping your case much.
Ah, fooey. Yo, pani brud.
God bless you. Hope you get over that cold.
Yidi nachui.
God bless you. Hope you get over that damn cold.
Oh, well. Go Sordania.
That just means goodbye.
Oh.
It's either privyet or is it
Privyet?
Privyet.
Okay. I was watching a movie. This whole movie was only in German.
Was it a German movie?
Did you learn anything?
No, originally like it was originally in German. They put it in English, then Spanish.
Huh.
It's only subtitles they're have it for.
Interesting.
They have different other subtitles as well. You can put a German, English, or something else. Only 3 audio you can have it in: English, Spanish, and German. Original language, German.
I'm off to bed, guys. See you tomorrow.
Alright, see you tomorrow.
Slash wave.
Okay.
Now to grab and hide all the spoils of my labor for the day. I do have an early appointment tomorrow with my son's doctor, so I'll be heading off shortly as well. But I want to try to make sure, at the very least, that this stego gets finished taming. What's up, Austin?
What type of stego is
So
it?
I need to, well, a stego type of stego.
No, I'm saying what level?
It is level 45, if I recall correctly.
Female or
I think so.
no?
Female, I believe.
Oh, is it the one with the spikes on the back?
I mean, no, that's a Kentrosaurus, the one with the plates on its back. Good deal, Austin. Hopefully it went well.
Hey, dude. Daphne Echo was there. Oh, I hope I didn't break my charger. What? Hey,
Yeah, what's up?
I do not like the clouds.
You don't like the clouds? That's what you get for
No.
pushing.
6 hours later.
You're the one who wants to push.
I don't mind. I'm saying I wanted to get this one done for the season wise. Then I'm done. After that, I might go up more in July. Wait till the season's over.
Glad you're happy, Austin.
Pat,
Yeah.
you want to use that app you have after Hub?
I'm not too far from bed. I'm probably not going to do that tonight.
Do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
We should use that same app as well. You know what I mean? We can have an anime stream. Discord.
Probably not.
It was like a Discord stream. Maybe if you don't mind if I can post it in here. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
It's a pretty good app actually. It's on computer and tablet. iPad. What are we called? What the fudge?
That ought to be a for sure tame. The rest of that stego. So I'm going to just leave it there. Hopefully it tames and hopefully no one notices it. It's at 80-something%. It just finished filling its torpidity up to fully maxed. It's only level 45 and it's got enough Mejo berries to carry it the rest of the way there a few times over and feed it throughout the night. I've got a parasaur with literally everything I've gathered so far today, except for the one smithy that I put down. Moving a little slow, but I'm going to go hide in our little secret spot, then log off over there, or leave it there, and oop, that would be a raptor. I don't have the makings for a bola, which is unfortunate. The raptor definitely looks like it might have just noticed me. Might have to go for a swim.
Is it bounty raptors? The one who pounce on soft
Oh yeah, they definitely do.
I don't like those at all. I hate those. Those are really good at having inside your base. Put more aggressive.
They're handy. They don't do so great in the water though, so I'm gonna just go ahead and swim around a little with the parasaur. Now I just gotta watch out for that one megalodon over there that's probably gonna notice us.
Watch out for whales too.
Leaps, they won't attack you unless you're on a boat or unless you hit them first.
No, if you see like a alpha whale, watch out.
I don't know if leaps can be alphas.
The big long well, they can.
Never seen it, but okay.
They'll eat your boat, by the way.
Oh, I know they will. They'll attack a raft. Naturally. It's like the only thing they're aggressive to. There, I'm taking all my things and I'm going to hide with them now. Just gotta get on the little platform that's over here in the water. Was this the wrong waterfall? No. This is it.
Oh, but I actually found this person's name's called Loverboy.
Oh.
COC.
Neat. There we go. Now the dinosaurs in a nice little hidden spot. Now I gotta go hide myself. I like the spot I chose last time, so I'll go try to hide there. Blame, you gonna be on for a minute? Oh, hello, Mr. Rex.
Yeah, I'll be on for a while still, bro.
Alright, good. I'm gonna basically ask you to keep an eye out and see if I drown, because the spot that I like to choose is pretty tumultuous when it comes to the water. It's risky. Okay. So basically just let me know if I suddenly drown and die here in the next 2 or 3 minutes. And on that note, everybody, if you guys enjoyed the content on this stream, feel free to like, follow, and subscribe, or don't. That's all up to you guys, man. Nobody owns you. We're getting ready to shut it down. As always, we'll be striving to be live by 5 tomorrow, and that's Eastern time zone for all you damn time travelers out there. Until then, everybody, remember that you rock, and we out!
Do svidania. I spokojnej nocy.
God bless you.